If you own a home in Jefferson Park, you need to hear this. You're very likely sitting on a life changing amount of money and you might not even know it. I'm not talking about a small bump, I'm talking about a major surge in home equity that's been happening right under your nose. Over the last year, we've seen serious price jumps across the neighborhood. This isn't a guess or some future prediction. This is what has already happened. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact numbers for Jefferson Park, what they mean for your personal wealth, and explain why cashing in on this windfall right now could be one of the smartest moves you ever make. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for, and it's knocking. Okay, before we get into the numbers, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Erica McClain with HomeSmart Connect, and I'm a local real estate expert. I don't just work in Chicago, I live here. And my focus is entirely on neighborhoods like Jefferson Park. I'm not some analyst in an office staring at a spreadsheet. I'm on these streets every single day. I see the for sale signs go up and watch them turn to sold in what seems like a blink of an eye. My job is to know this information on this market, not just month by month, but day by day. It's almost, real estate has almost gotten to be like the stock market now. But what's happening in Jefferson Park right now is something special. So let's get right to it. Because as of June 2025, the median sold price for a home in Jefferson Park hit $449,900. On its own, that's a powerful almost 11% increase over last year. Think about that for a second. In just 12 months, the value of a typical home here has jumped significantly. If your home was worth around $400,000 last summer, it could easily be worth close to $445,000 today, just from the overall market lift. That's a return that beats most traditional investments. And it's only part of the story. Okay, so that 10.9% increase is just the average, but it doesn't even tell the whole story. To really understand what's happening, you have to look at how homes are selling. Here's the deal. Jefferson Park is a white hot seller's market. There are way more qualified, eager buyers looking for homes here than there are homes for sale. How do we know? Right now, an incredible 60% of homes in Jefferson Park are selling for more than their asking price. The market is so competitive that the average home is on the market for just 14 days before it's gone. Buyers are literally competing with each other, and that's what's driving prices up. They see the value in our neighborhood, the great schools, the parks, the transportation, the community, and they are willing to pay a premium to get in. Meanwhile, there just aren't enough homes to go around. That dynamic puts you, the homeowner, in a position of incredible leverage. Okay, so what does all this mean for your bank account and your family's future? Let's put it into real dollars. This is the part where you should probably really pay attention. Let's use a realistic example. Say you bought a home here in Jefferson Park 5 or 6 years ago for around $380,000. You've been paying your mortgage and living your life while your home has been quietly appreciating, but with the recent market surge, that quiet growth just hit the accelerator. That 10.9% jump in the last year alone could have added over $40,000 to your home's value in just 12 months, pushing its total market price today. Remember, we said an example, you paid $380 to well over $450,000. The equity you have, the difference between what your home is worth and what you still owe, has likely swelled into a huge six-figure sum. This isn't monopoly money. This is real wealth you can actually use. It's a down payment on a retirement home. It's a fund to pay for your kids' college. It's the seed money to finally start that business you've been dreaming about. It's the key to wiping out all your other debts, car loans, credit cards, you name it, and finally living financially free. Your house rich. And right now is the time to turn that paper wealth into life-changing cash. If you're watching this and wondering, okay, but what's my exact number? What's my home worth in this market? I want to help you find out. I've put a link in the description for a totally free, no obligation home equity report. This isn't some automated guess. It's a real analysis based on today's data. Click that link whenever you're ready, and we'll get you the number you need to know. Okay, once you know how much equity you're sitting on, the next question is, what should I do with it? You've got options, and each one can be a smart move. So let's break down the top 3 options. Option 1, you can sell your home and maximize your profit. This is the most direct route. Selling in a market like this puts you in complete control. With so few homes available, you can command a top dollar price. You're not just likely to get what you're asking for, you're in a great position to get multiple offers that could push the final price even higher. Selling now means cashing out at a market peak. You can take that huge chunk of equity, which is tax-free for most primary homes, and fund your next chapter. Whether that's downsizing, relocating, or just banking hundreds of thousands for retirement. Then you've got option 2, the cash out refinance. Maybe you love your home and you don't want to leave. That's great. It doesn't mean your equity is trapped. A cash out refinance is a smart tool. You basically get a new, larger mortgage that pays off your old one, and you get the difference in a lump sum payment. That's usually tax-free. For instance, if your home is worth $450,000 and you owe $200,000, you could potentially refinance for $300,000, pay off your old loan, and walk away with $100,000 in cash. People use this for big renovations that add even more value to their home, like a new kitchen or a finished basement. Or you've got option 3, the home equity line of credit, the HELOC. This is your most flexible play. A HELOC is like a credit card that's secured by your home's equity. You get approved for a credit limit and can draw money as you need it, only paying interest on what you use. It's a fantastic choice if you don't need cash today, but want a safety net for the future, for unexpected bills, to help family, or to seize an opportunity that comes up. Plus, it lets you keep the great low interest rate you might have on your current mortgage. Okay, so we've looked at the real data. We've seen how the market is up nearly 11% year over year and how that translates into real wealth for you. And we've covered three powerful ways you can access that money to change your financial future. The market is sending a clear signal. Now is the time to make a move. This combination of peak values, intense buyer demand, and low inventory has created a real window of opportunity for Jefferson Park homeowners. These conditions, unfortunately, won't last forever. Markets always shift, and waiting around could mean leaving serious money on the table. Your next step is simple. Don't guess and don't wonder. Get the facts. Click the link in the description to get your complimentary and completely confidential home equity report. It'll give you a clear, data-backed valuation of your home in today's market. There's no pressure and no obligation. It's just powerful information you deserve to have. So thanks for watching. This is a huge moment for our neighborhood. Don't let it pass you by. Subscribe for more hyper local updates to stay ahead of the curve. And I look forward to helping you see what your home is truly worth.